sweethearts, it's Rowan, and I know how much you all love to see me with my shirt off. Yes, I love being contrarian to all of you people who, you know, don't want to see a fat boy with his top off. So, it's Wednesday. That means I'm going to go through a few of the free books that I picked up. Actually, like all of the free books I've picked up in the last couple of weeks. So, let me start with this one. This is long lost, its cover, but we've got Swanson on Swanson, by Gloria Swanson, her autobiography, and I love that embossed rose with the red foil. Oh dear. So Gloria Swanson would be, of course, the silent film actress, and you know, she did some talkies, but she's probably best known to modern audiences for being not only the star of, but sort of, you know, the very loose inspiration for Norma Desmond of the film Sunset Boulevard. You know, so where she was from, at least to my understanding, but I'm going to read her autobiography. To my understanding, this, you know, she sort of approached this as, you know, kind of a loose melodramatic parody because, you know, she'd seen, you know, a couple other silent film stars kind of just fall apart after, you know, they couldn't, convert their careers to sound pictures. This one I grabbed yesterday. If you love the Southern Gothic, you know, cheese genre, V.C. Andrews, I think this is one of the ones that was ghost-written. What year was this? This was... So, oh dear, this has somebody's address and phone number in it. So this is Web of Dreams. I forget which family saga this one was from. Oh, yeah, 1990. This was ghost-written, based on, you know, notes, or I think some of the more recent ones bearing her name are just sort of loosely inspired, you know, but, you know, they can still make money off of her name somehow. At least just enough to keep it going. Oh, let's see. Oh, then we've got, The Holy Devil. Oh, this is kind of falling apart up at the top, but I picked this one up. Let's see, it was translated from German. This was a biography of Rasputin written in 1927, and this was a 1928 printing. I might want to take some of my acid-free archival tape to the top of the spine up here, but that I really wanted to pick up that, not only because, you know, loose interest, you know, on Rasputin, but also, you know, it's a really old book. I mean, it's practically antiquarian at this point. Then we've got The Good Rat by Jimmy Breslin. A True Story, and this was, you know, little mobster sort of, biographical novel, and, let's see, we've got, The Crystal Cave by Mary Stewart. I might take this back. So this was a, so this is a novel based on Camelot and King Arthur. Basically, it's sort of like, you know, kind of going into, you know, a biography of Merlin. Then I've got Gods and Myths of Northern Europe. This is a nice. Oh, UK pressing, 40p. I did not notice that right away. First published 1964, so this is 1974 printing, which would be why the price on the back is decimalized, because I think they switched over from the sterling system, I want to say 1969, and then I found 2 cookbooks. So the complete fruit, actually, I'll save this for a sec because it's really interesting. So first we've got the Electric Vegetarian Natural Cooking the Food Processor Way. Again, not full-time vegetarian, but it's always nice to have extra recipes. I've got a raw food cookbook that I found on the free shelf at the library. And I don't think I've put in one of these videos, but I've got a raw food cookbook. I've got a couple other vegetarian ones, and this one is the Complete Fruit Cookbook. And so it's all recipes that involve fruit. And one thing that I found really interesting about this one, not just because it's based on fruit. So, some of these are cooked, some of these are uncooked, some of these, and it's all, the chapters are done by the types of fruit. But it's got these erotic drawings all through it, even the way that they're holding the apples in this one, it's just like, this is just so... What year is this? This is 70s. Yeah, 1972. 1972. This is so something that is a product of its time. And, like, look at this. Look at this. This is just... like, that is... They knew what they were doing with the curve of that, like, specifically the way that they're holding that banana. Look at the... There's no reason for erotic drawings to be in a cookbook. But they are, so... There's no reason for this, but it's so a product of 1972, and I love the library binding on this. In fact, it's got the library card, like the Dewey Decimal number on it, even. This is just beautiful. And like I said, it's full of these bizarre erotic drawings for no reason. There's even something kind of psychosexual about this, which I think is just roots and branches or something. It's just... I mean, the way that we're holding rhubarb here, this is wonderful. This is just... You see why I waited until the end for this. It's just... It's lovely, and it's useful. Oh my gosh. Lemons. Don't tell me you don't see it. Just don't tell me you don't see it, because if you are, you're either too young to be watching my videos. And I'm not saying that because there's anything inappropriate in my videos, I'm just saying that because I say fuck a lot. Either you're too young to really get what I'm doing, or you just, oh dear lord. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is so incredibly 70s. It's just wonderful. Oh, I've got to show this off to friends. I do. I've got to show this off to some of my friends. There's a friend of mine who runs a vintage store. I actually haven't been down there for a while because the co-owner of the store, she and I do not get along, and I don't want to take the chance of running into her, but I haven't been down there in a while. But I'm going to start busking later this weekend, I've scheduled myself for Saturday and Sunday, or at least Saturday or Sunday, but, I've got to bring this down, and if Lindsay's at the shop, I got to show this to her, because it's just, this is so 70s, this is so uniquely 70s. Oh, I should show some pictures to Kelly. Kelly used to own the shop, but I've got to. This is just so, there's no other year this could have been published but 1972. And I love it. You see why I had to grab this. You see why I absolutely had to grab this. Because, it's a beautiful, we've got a brandied apple tort, you know, that's wonderful. That's definitely something I would eat. Apple pita, so, you know, basic fruit tart, and for some reason, next to the basic fruit tart, we've got this incredibly, you know, sensual drawing of a naked couple, and it's called, no, okay, lent courtesy of blah blah blah, so, you know, basic ideas for using, you know, frosty cantaloupe compotes, and right before you get to the like, there's no reason for this. There's no reason for this to be filled with, you know, erotic and sensual art, but it is. And I'm grateful for it. Like, there's literally no other year this could have been published but 1972, and it's stunning. And if you love, you know, kitschy-ass shit that is so clearly a product of the 70s, you know, I suggest you hunt this down. This is a gem. This is a gem. I don't even know if this has been republished ever. This is just... Oh! We've got a recipe for elderberry wine. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries. This is, like, even just the way we're holding this orange here, I love this. I love this. This is going to provide so much entertainment for me, just to like break it out at parties. You know, it's like, hey, come look at this. I made, you know, a couple recipes that I'm serving from this cookbook. Just look at this. Just look at, for no reason, we've got erotic lemons. Okay, sweethearts, that's this week's book video. Again, I apologize for not getting to a video did I do a book video last week? I don't think so. But I'm gonna try to do a book haul fortnightly, and, yes, decline call, and, you know, maybe just a general book video on the alternating weeks. So I'm going to, you know, maybe watch a little bit more YouTube videos, and then, you know, shower, get to work on various things I wanted to do today, which might include, I don't know, do I really need, I'll look through. I think I might need to replace a couple items in my bathroom, and would need to go out for that. Alright, sweethearts, I love you all so very much. Bats and kisses, please, you know, like, subscribe, hit the bell, all the shit. If you'd like to, please support on Patreon. You've seen me, like, actually working on music in a couple of my, you know, live cast videos. Oh, wow, he's really going to town on that toy. Life with cats, especially young cats. And an older cat who is acting all young and energetic now with the young cat here. Hello, Murnau. Murnau. Oh, Murnau. Meow, meow, meow. Oh. Are we going to go get it? Who knows? Who knows what goes through the mind of a young catin? Alright. Bats and kisses. I love you all. Take care. Bye-bye.